The Roadmap to Sustain SC is our strategic plan for how we're going to deliver on our mission of connecting businesses with local solutions to help them meet their sustainability goals.
We want to assist companies and organizations to stretch themselves, have not only the things that they want to accomplish, but then looking to see how we can do things better that is going to be a benefit for our people, our planet, and for profit.
We have 7 different accelerators through the Roadmap to Sustain SC. The first is about partnerships. This is our bread and butter and who we are as an organization. We are a collaborative group, and so that partnership piece is bringing together these amazing organizations to continue to advance sustainability in our state. Under partnerships, we also have the Sustainability Leadership Initiative, or SLI, is the program that we run with Furman University and their SHI Institute for Sustainable Communities. These folks are leaders from across the state, from across industries and sectors, leaders in their fields, from corporations, from nonprofits, and from government, coming together to look at the intersection of commerce and conservation through a leadership lens. The next accelerator is around workforce, or STEM. What are green skills? What are green jobs? And how do we make sure that our workforce is trained for those? Workforce is critical to our state, and so is understanding where the future of our jobs are going and what skills are needed. Sustainability is a vital part of that, and so we're working with our STEM 2030 working group to look at educators and youth and underemployed and other audiences from across our state to make sure that we're equipping tomorrow's leaders with those skills that they need. The next is around resiliency, what we call the resilient state. This is where Sustain SC's Land and Water Action Fund comes into play, and our mapping tool, the Watershed Resource Registry. We're also doing incredible work in this accelerator around human health and human resilience.
The governor was able to get from the legislature $200 million for future conservation measures. And Sustain SC has been a great partner in helping us move that project forward.
Our next accelerator is around circularity, so thinking about a circular economy and what it means to help companies meet their zero waste goals and recycling goals. Many companies across our state have zero waste goals. That's why it's critical for South Carolina to continue to invest in a circular economy. We're moving away from a linear model of create, use, and dispose. Rather, we need to make sure that we're utilizing the materials that we use in the best way possible now and in the future. We also have an accelerator around energy. Sustain SC believes in the 3-legged stool: affordable, reliable, and sustainable energy. To do that, we need to bring together all stakeholders together to have these tough conversations, to understand the opportunities for clean energy in South Carolina and the challenges we have with access and reliability.
We are in a critical point for South Carolina. It's actually been publicized. We are heading toward growth in this state where we don't have enough energy generation to meet demand. Along with how we generate power, we need to really be focused on where we generate power and how it's wielded and utilized.
Next is a sustainable revolution, so thinking about how we look at innovation within our supply chains and at the company level to advance a sustainable economy.
One thing that we see about South Carolina is that it has consistently outpaced the national average in terms of rates of economic growth, and we want to make sure that we're able to continue that pattern going forward over the next decade. And meeting the needs of business, specifically with respect to sustainable technologies, is critical and a critical element of that process and that growth strategy.
And the last is around reporting, so how we're helping corporations and supply chains meet those reporting requirements across the board. We have 1,200 companies in South Carolina who aren't headquartered here. Many of them have stringent global reporting goals where they need to show what they're doing in South Carolina to meet those global headquarter targets that they've set. Sustain SC is at the forefront of helping connect these businesses with local solutions to help them meet their goals to advance sustainability. The Roadmap to Sustain SC is our playbook for how we're going to create a more sustainable South Carolina. We need you at the table working with us as we implement these 7 different accelerators to advance sustainability for our economy, our environment, and our people.